Just a quick disclaimer before we start today's video. You should always read through a mod's description completely and make certain you understand it before downloading and installing the mod. I take precautions when I test mods. However, sometimes there are mods like the one that will be showcased today that is in a completely different language that I cannot speak. Again, I take precautions, but you need to do what is best for you. If you are uncertain about a mod, do not risk installing it. Do not attempt to adjust your set. This is a streaming freedom video bulletin. It cannot be stopped, and it is the only free voice left on the net. Hello friends, and welcome back to the channel. For today's Skyrim mod showcase on the PlayStation 4, I have a player home mod for you. I found it while I was searching through various mods, just seeing what I could find, and I decided I'd go back and take a look at it, and thought I'd share the video with you. So the name of this mod is Festung Mutigmaus by the mod author mausetot? Oh boy. Here's how you spell the name of the mod, and here's how you spell the name of the mod author, and this will of course be in both the title and the mod description box. Otherwise this one might be a little bit hard to find. This is version 10 of the mod, and the description is in Dutch. Completely in Dutch.
What'd he say? Right out of here.
Okay, so this was not easy to find as there was no icon for it on the map, and I don't speak Dutch. But luckily there were pictures included with the mod, and I was able to deduce from that it was somewhere either in or around Whiterun Field. So the spot that you can find it is right here on the map. As you'll see, it's not actually there yet, but it's right next here, or close to Laveris Farm, and Kirkwood, yeah, a whole bunch of other names I can't pronounce, so it's right at home with here. Here we go, Blizzard's Rest, it's near there. I'm going to move a little bit closer to it so it appears on the map, and then I'll show you again so that you can find it and don't have to spend forever looking for it like I did. Okay, so now that it's discovered, it should appear on the map. They usually have some type of icon. Okay, here it is, right here, and I'm not trying to pronounce that again, but you can follow it. If you go over here to Whiterun, go up to Dragon's Reach, go up to White Watch Tower, and there you go. So you can kind of use that as a guide to find the general area. Your compass should pick it up as you get closer. And so here is the house, and let's go ahead and see. We've also got, looks like, a stable over there for a horse. And let's go ahead and take a look. I want to take a look at the exterior of the house first this time, being as it's pretty big and kind of unique looking here. It has a, looks like a wall built up. And let's see what else we got here. Does it have multiple entrances? Okay, yeah, there's a door right here. Oh, that requires a key, okay. Does this house require a... Okay, there's a bunch of goats. Does this house require a key? That might be something else that the mod description stated. Oh, well, hey. Looks like we have a vendor with the gray face bug. Ugh. Well, we have a vendor here, but I absolutely hate that gray face bug. In all honesty, that's always a deal breaker for me. I don't keep them when they got the gray face bug. But let's see what she has. So you can get, looks like some different armors and robes, some lockpicks, mage hood. You might want to put that on to cover that gray face. Now your mod, you won't have this. These are modded spells that I have, and apparently this mod is accessing them. So you won't have those unless you happen to have the same mod that I do. So you might not have everything that is seen here, but she's also got a strong box with just a couple of things. I was kind of hoping there might have been a key in there, but there isn't. And yeah, it's set up nice there, and this is the first time in a player home that I have seen, we got a stable here too with a stable hand, and don't tell me that you also have gray face.
Aye.
Well, in any case, this is the first time I've really seen. Now, I have seen like stable hands with player homes before, but I've never seen. At least the horse looks normal. I've never seen a merchant included on the outside of the player home like that before. Okay, so this does require a key. Now, I do have the ring of unlocking, but yeah, I'm going to see if I can find the key. Otherwise, I can unlock it with the ring of unlocking, and it might end up, if you do download this, you might need to have that mod as well. I will include a link to a video I did on that in the description box in case you're unfamiliar with that mod. It is very handy, but let's see if we can find the key for those that don't have or don't wish to get that particular mod. And the description might have stated where it was. Do you have it on your person? Let's see. But being, again, as it was completely in Dutch, I haven't a clue what it said. This key could have also been tied to some quests that I'm unfamiliar with, so... Okay, let's see if she... Okay, I know I checked that, didn't I? Yeah. Let's see if she has it, maybe. I really wish they wouldn't have that gray face bug. I can't stand that. Okay, I'm going to look for it, and I'll cut the video, and I'll see you guys in a minute. Okay, so I looked all over around the house. Sometimes they're included nearby, but I could not find the key. So I'm sorry I can't show where the key would be located. You will need to either understand Dutch or have something that, like I have here, the Ring of Unlocking, which again, I will leave a link in the description box to a video I did on that if you are interested. It's very handy to have at certain times. Okay, so let's see what we have now that we actually got in here. Okay, so let's see, we have a bunch of clutter. It's kind of stuck around and kind of an odd place to have food there, but okay. And we have a storage chest over here. Looks like it's already got items in it, so yeah, here's a few items that you can take. Oh, Lydia, you're, okay, you explore that way, and I'll go check out this one. Okay, let's see. Anything interesting in here? Okay, just some septums. You never know. I never used to check like the wardrobes and stuff, but sometimes they'll have the hidden panels like they did in the Sleeping Giant Inn. So now I always check them. Okay, so this upper area, you have an area that you can sit down, have some snacks, and read a book, it looks like. Kind of an area to relax. And a little bit of food there. And I noticed that a lot of the props are kind of just haphazardly thrown around, as you see there. Potato in the bag there. But yeah, it's pretty messy in here actually. I don't know if they didn't place the props correctly when they did this or what, but it's kind of all over the place. And okay, here is a bed. I don't know if this is like maybe for the main bed or not. It's a big one, which I usually suspect that the big ones like that are for your like your main bed for your character and stuff. Let's take a look in this here and see. It's just more clutter. Got another door here. Okay, well we have another bedroom here. Now that's a much nicer looking bed. This is probably, I would assume this is the master bedroom right here. It's much nicer. And yeah, it looks like just your basic stuff in the various cabinets and stuff that we have here. Nothing like unique, any modded items like that. Let's take a look at this chest. These chests definitely contain, because they don't say they're empty, so they definitely contain some items. Not much though. Okay. I was gonna say it'd be about my luck, and I'd probably end up finding the key in here. Of course, how would you, if you wouldn't have had the ring of unlocking, how would you have got in? Okay, so let's go ahead and take a look. Let's see. Oh, we have a bench here. That's different. And also, you have the dragon priest mask bust that you can put the masks on. This is, besides one other mod author, this is the only other time I've seen a mod author to use that. Let's go check out the room that Lydia went in and see what's in here. Alright, so you have a bunch of mannequins that you can store your various armors on to show them off, and also a weapon rack for a prized piece. Let's see here, looks like mostly just books and clutter, not any ingredients. You do have an arcane enchanter here that you can use, as well as an alchemy lab located in this room. And okay, now here's the storage chest because it says it's empty. Now one thing though I do want to stress is I have no clue if the storage in this house is safe, because the mod descriptions often tell you if they are or if they respawn. So I can't recommend storing anything valuable in there. The only thing I could recommend is perhaps if you have an item, maybe you have a mod, you can clone an item or something, stick them into the various chests and leave it, you know, for a while and see. But otherwise I can't guarantee that it would be safe. Okay, so this is another bedroom then, and looks like this maybe is for a child if you'd happen to have a way to move them in here, like the relocate NPC, something along those lines. It was awfully small bed. Okay, now here we have a throne. This is unique. Have a throne right here, and it works. It does put you in the first person. It's a fairly spacious house, even though there is a lot of clutter. And oh, you want to have a seat? Can you? Yep, she can have a seat too. Okay, so your followers, assuming they're all multiple follower system, can interact also with the stuff in here, so it does seem to be fully nev-meshed, which is good. It's always a plus when they do that. Cozy fire next to the seat there. Be good for the winter time. I apologize for my camera. That is my damn controller and my control stick. Not one to cooperate. Odd place to have a weapon rack. On the back of that, who's going to see it? Do have a lot of various tankards and stuff in here. Okay, that says open Skyrim, so is this back outside already? Oh, it is. Okay, well, actually, wait a minute. I was going to go back in and say because we were already out here, but this looks different. Oh, we're on the other side of the wall, ain't we? Okay, there's more buildings here. Okay, let's check this one out. Good thing I didn't go back inside the other house. Okay, so let's see. I wonder, maybe this is the residence of one of the people that we saw. I hear something. I hear what sounds like a smelter. Okay, coming from downstairs. Let's take a look in here first, but maybe this is the residence of one of the people, either the steward or something. I don't know. Well, another bed here. Another big one. Pretty, besides that one small one, all been big ones that we've seen. Definitely is somebody moving around in here, though, because I can hear it. Let's take a look upstairs. Okay, there's a room there. Yeah, another bedroom located here, but it says it's owned. So this is probably like a guest house or something, maybe. Again, I haven't a clue, but we'll go ahead and take a look in here and see what we can find. Let's see, yeah, it's downstairs, okay. Yeah, that's definitely like a fortune. Oh. Well, this is unique. Look at all these beds. Never seen this many beds all put together like this in a player home before. Also got a large table here. I guess if you have a lot of followers, they would definitely have a place to stay. Well, that's unique. Damn. Actually, you could fit a small army in here. and cook for them there, as you can see. But yeah, and also a bunch of chests at the foot of each bed for, I guess, them to store their items. Again, I don't know if it's safe or not, but what do you want? Bet there's more beds down here. Okay, no, scratch that, I was wrong. What the hell? Okay, this just got odd. What the hell is this? Well, there's where the sound was coming from. Is that the same guy that was outside? I think so. It is nighttime in the game now, but what the hell is this house? Okay, well, we have a forge, and there was an anvil, a bunch of firewood for your follower to try to take. But yeah, this is weird. I would say maybe again, that since I don't know what the mod description stated, oh, there's stuff in there too, but maybe it's like for a battalion or something to stay at? How the hell do you get in there? I don't see a door. Well, we have what looks to be a staff enchanter and an incubator in there. For the life of me, I can't figure out how to get in. What the hell's I really wish I spoke Dutch right about now. I'm not overlooking it, am I? I can't fit through those bars. Okay, hey, here's a key. Now, certainly that can't be the key to the house, but it's probably a key to a gate. Let's see, if I select this option, yeah. Selecting the right option with the Ring of Unlocking uses a vanilla asset, so that was the key for this cage, although I don't really see a point to this. I don't see anything in here to have unlocked it. I wonder, will this key open this one? I don't see a door here, though. Any prompt for a door? No. Okay, well, that's a little confusing. Again, you have a place that you can chop firewood, a tanning rack, and you have a smelter over there. Let's see, does that key work on this door? Okay, so you need a different key, possibly the one that we used to get in here, or a different one yet to get into this room. So, what is in here? Looks like a bunch of clothing and, okay, a bookcase that's full of different books. Another one of these giant beds. Well, that was the nicest one yet. We'll take a look at that in just a sec. I want to see what's around here on the corner, but got an alchemy lab and some display cases. Let's take a better look at this bed here. This is the nicest one yet. This should have been in the main house as your master bedroom. What's that? Apparently just decoration. Okay. Another possible storage chest. A lot more mannequins here to be able to store armor on, which is nice for some showpieces. A bedpan under that bed there, I noticed. A little bit of items there. Oh, now this is nice. I've seen this every now and then when the display cases are put up like that. That's a good way to display your daggers and stuff, so that's a nice touch. And we have another arcane enchanter. We have several of those located in this mod's house. Although I guess technically this is a separate house from the main one there, but located in this mod, I should say. Still wonder how you get in there. Okay, let's see. Wait a minute, was I in that Oh, okay, there are more beds down here, so I was right. Here's the third floor of a bunch of beds. Oh, okay, and I wasn't in here yet either. Oh, this is nice. Take a look at this. That's a really nice touch. I like that. Also looks like you can plant additional, as it said it had fertile soil there. And let's see, you got a bunch of areas that you can store your trophies, like your dragon skulls and trolls and what have you. I have this in one other player home, but not to this extent. This is actually nice. You could put a lot of trophies in here, a bunch of display cases. This is a really good display room. And, well, that's unique. Mannequin on top of the furniture. Actually, I would think you'd want to use those display cases to stand one on there, but I guess that works too. It'd probably, with certain armors, it'd probably look real good. But yeah, it's a very nice. I like that tree. Very nice display room right there. creepy ass basement, but other than that. Okay, so let's go back up and let's see, is that all this house then? I think so. Yeah. Okay, so let's see, that's the main house there. And that's where we just came out of. I believe that's the door that we saw on the outside. I'll check that in a minute, but let's see what's in... Oh, wait a minute. Is that not a house? Okay, no option to open it, so I guess not. I thought originally there were two houses when I first came out of there. Let's take a look up here and see if there's anything. Got an area that you can look out over the fields. That's good. Predator messing with you and you're in here. They wouldn't be able to get to you. Probably the same over here, I would think. Yeah. So yeah, just an area that you can kind of... Oh hey, there's the animal pen down there. I didn't even notice that when I was outside over there. But an area that you can kind of just look over the land. Okay, let's check that door out. That's got to be the one that we saw before. I'll go ahead and unlock it. Okay, yeah, this is back outside, so that was the door I first saw that alerted me that we needed a key to get in. Okay, so I believe that's everything. Let's head back to the main house. Still say that's an odd place to have, I guess if you had like a big shield or something maybe, but you'd never see it. Okay, so, that's, I believe, everything this house has to offer, unless I missed something, which is always quite possible with me, but in any case, so, if you enjoyed the house, hopefully, I'm going to, test, because I found this by random, going through various houses, so before I post this video, I'm going to test typing in both the name and the mod author's name to see that it comes up. But if you're interested, check it out. Just remember that we don't know what the mod description says, so I didn't have any issues with the house while testing it, but things like the storage, for example, I don't know if it's safe. Just make certain you're always careful when downloading mods. Take care, everybody. Thanks for watching the video. Okay, so if I've added this in at the end of the video, then that means I have goofed and missed either a small or big section of the house. I have re-downloaded the mod at this point, and I'm going to check. Before uploading a video, I will go ahead and take a look at what I've recorded, and I noticed these doors here that I realized I hadn't gone in or out of them. At the time, I thought I had exited, I thought this was the back exit of the house.
Take a seat and get the cold air.
And yes, I did. I missed an entire area. Great. So, if you're still with me, then I guess you get to see this additional. So, who do we have here?
Yes.
Is this an inn? Okay, that's not what I was expecting. I thought maybe she was a shopkeeper. I thought perhaps this is a place that we could have maybe got the key for this place, which I still never did find, by the way. But, yeah, I was really hoping that I hadn't missed anything. The video was done. It was ready to be uploaded, and now... Oh, it's another NPC.
Need something? What do you need, my friend?
A request... Oh, this must be, I guess, a bard, singer or
Until
something.
next time.
Makes sense if this is an inn. I'm still surprised this is an inn. But... that means the video is probably going to now be a day or a couple of days later, depending, because I had it pretty much finished, but now I got to go back in and possibly, well, I do have to edit this in. I'll probably just put it to the end of the video, but I'm looking on the off chance that possibly could find that key. I'm hoping to be able to include it, but being as I missed an entire section of the house, yeah, I don't have high hopes for that. That door I just saw there, we'll check it in a minute. I think it just leads back to outside because it said open Skyrim, but wait a minute. There's a chest there. How do you get to it? Kind of hard to get to. Let's see, oh, that was really worth it. Had me jumping on the furniture, and all it had was 7 septums. Because I still have no clue where that key was, but before I upload a video, I will go back and rewatch it, because I don't always recall everything that I've said when going through here, and like I need to include the link to the Ring of Unlocking. I'm gonna, because it's pretty damn dark in here, so I'm sorry, I haven't been thinking. Hopefully you were able to see before, but that should help. But link to the Ring of Unlocking video in case you don't have it, because you're going to need it to get into this house unless you can understand the mod description. But as I was watching the video, I kept getting the feeling that those doors that I had completely missed that. I'm certain I've missed areas in mods before. I probably never do showcase the entire thing. It's my intention to. I try to do a walkthrough of the area as best I can, so that way you know what you're getting with the mod if you want to take the time to download it. And still, so far, there is some things here, as you can see, but no key. I haven't a clue where the hell you'd get that at. I could have still missed something more yet, because this is the only area when I watched the video back that those doors. Oh, what's this? But that I felt that I missed. Oh, this is cool. Wait a minute. Oh, hey guys, I guess you can get a waterbed with this mod. I mean, I guess if you seriously wanted to fuck with somebody, right, you could come down here, drain all this, tell them, go down there, get some sleep. They'd be in for a surprise when they woke up. I guess that the reason that is here is that, whoa, my camera's clipping through the water there. I guess maybe this is supposed to be like a rest and relaxation area, and like you could lay there or something. I guess, because I mean, I don't see why you'd be actually sleeping here. I sure as hell wouldn't want to. But it's an interesting concept. So yeah, in any case, and is that the same NPC from before? I can't recall.
Oh, such colors.
She's reacting to my candlelight spell. But I can pretty much guarantee that this is probably now going to cause me having it have to run longer. I won't be able to get the thumbnail that I want. It's just going to generate a random one. But I do want to show something that I forgot. I neglected to state when I originally recorded the video. Just want to make certain that's the door. Yeah, I went in, and so, yeah. I just want to say, I want to make certain I'm not missing anything else to where I have to do yet another addition to this. Okay, now I know for a fact I went in that door. But, right around the front of the house here, oh shit. I didn't come back in here just to get attacked. Any rate, here's a close-up also, come to think of it. I didn't get to show. Oh, fuck. Really? That poor cow was back in here for like 2 minutes and you killed it? Fucking save cat. What I wanted to show is up here at the front of the house. I neglected to state before that the mod that I'm using adds in stuff along the roadsides and stuff, so you're probably not going to have this in front of your house unless you happen to have the same mod. But, yeah, of course not along the roadsides, but I just wanted to mention that because I neglected to before and I realized that after watching the video back. In any case, I wanted to say thank you that if you made it to the actual end of the video with me, and also I apologize that I missed this the first time around. Take care, everybody. This has been a Streaming Freedom Video Bulletin. Peace out.